Are you ready? Is there your tummy shirt? Okay. We're going to learn Korean conversational. The point of this video is to be able to speak in the grocery or in 7-Eleven without enrolling Korean
Are
language.
we going to learn Korean there?
Korean.
And then the purpose of this language is what?
To buy something in the store.
So in order to able to what? Speak?
Speak. Okay. So let's say
44 hours they speak.
so
No, sorry.
so let's say Tagalog. Okay, for Tagalog. Okay, I will speak Tagalog and you will translate in Korean.
Okay.
So, papasok ako sa 7-Eleven, ano ang una kong gagawin?
If you are in Korea and you enter a convenience store, 7-Eleven, of course you are there and you're going to ask the price of the commodity, but you know, Koreans are very respectful people. So they will say first, 안녕하세요, which means, how are you?
Anong nasayo?
No, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Yes.
What that means?
안녕 means peace, comfort, and 하세요 means how is it? So if you directly translate 안녕하세요 means do you have peace?
Meron ka bang
kapayapaan? But if you really translate indirectly, it means kumusta.
So pag pupunta ako sa 7-Eleven, parang sinasabi ko, "Oh, kamusta ang iyong kapayapaan?"
Yes, I see. That means how are you?
Okay.
After that, you can ask 이거 얼마예요?
Ano po yung igo?
이거 means this thing. 이 means this. Go is thing. So this thing. So in short, this. And 얼마 is how much. And 예요 is how is it.
So ang igo ito.
Yes.
Ito.
Yes.
Tapos yung 얼마 is
how much.
Magkano.
And then 예요 is respectful word.
예요 is po.
Yeah. 얼마예요.
So parang ito magkano po.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Sa Korean,
이거 얼마예요?
이거
얼마예요?
Bakit nauuna yung subject?
이거 you know that's Korean in Korean way. Anything that comes first becomes emphasis. So when you say 이거, so this thing, so you are emphasizing that object.
So parang sa Tagalog, ito magkano po?
That's right.
Pag sa English kasi, how much is this? But if we translate it in Korean, it's this how much.
Yes. In Korean language, question comes later. Subject comes first.
Subject comes first. Okay. So this how much? 이거 얼마예요?
That's right.
Ito magkano po?
Yes.
Kunyari gusto kong bumili ng soju.
Soju is Korean gin, right? So what will you do with soju?
Gusto kong tanungin kung magkano ang soju.
이 소주 얼마예요?
Bakit may i?
이 means this. Go is a thing, so you just remove go and put soju instead. So
이 소주.
This soju. How much is this soju?
Parang itong soju magkano po?
That's right.
이 소주 magkano po?
You have to say 이 소주. You have to put 이 accent on 이 and then breathe of it and soju. Do not say 이 소주. In Korean language, very important because 이 is this. It is pronoun, right? And in the sense of adjective. So and soju is a noun. So before you say the noun. And the one that is modifying, if you say it,
hindi ko na po naiintindihan masyado. Yung simple lang, yung kailangan ko lang bumili mamaya. Yung kailangan ko lang malaman. So, hindi pwedeng isoju. Ang kailangan... soju. Magkano po?
Breathe of it. Before you say the noun, after saying this, before you say the object, you breathe. 1 second. 이 소주.
이 소주 얼마예요?
Yes.
얼마예요?
Yes. If you say 얼마, how much, they can understand, but that's very rude. So you say 얼마예요. Everything that comes with yo becomes respectful. In Tagalog, like po, right?
Di ba pwedeng olmayo?
얼마요 can be, but 얼마예요 is more formal.
Yeyo.
Yeah.
Omayeyo.
Yes.
Di ba,
얼마예요.
di ba nanay yung olma?
That is 엄마.
Omma.
Yeah, 얼마 is how much. 엄마. So in Korean, you have to pronounce very well. Okay.
Iba yun sa mama.
모마 is happy. Okay.
Moma?
Yeah, that's the
엄마.
비트나 no, that's if
Nanay. Omma. Moma. Mama.
that's not Korean. That's if
Okay. So let's try to learn for the Iluko. Iluko or Ilocano. Anya ti kahit nga saon no ay anya ti Koreano ti mabalin ba nga agbayad ak ti card?
Mabalin means can it be? So it is 되나요. But that's a question, so that will be later.
되나요,
So,
되나요.
되나요.
D as in dog.
D, yeah, 되나요.
되나요.
So in Korean, the first thing that will come is subject, and also what you want to exercise, what you want
card.
to emphasize. So card. So 카드 되나요.
카드 되나요.
You do not say card because in Korean you cannot put the ending as d. It should be d. Okay, so 카드 되나요.
카드 mabalin.
Yeah, so if you say card, it's wrong.
So
you have to say 카드.
되나요 is mabalin.
Yes. Mabalin iti card.
Anya ti mabalin amin.
전부 되나요? 전부 means all.
전부.
Yeah, 전부
I thought all is 다.
다 되나요? 다 is a unique Korean word. 전부 is from Chinese. 전 means all, 부 is part. So all.
So do I use the Chinese word or the Korean word?
If you use Chinese word in Korean, you look more intelligent. Because not you are using another country's language. Okay.
So you can also use Ilocano. Amin 얼마예요?
The thing is, not everybody understands Ilocano.
Not everybody understands Chinese.
Korea has relationship with China 1,000 years, so they understand Korean.
Ay, kasjay?
Yeah.
So no mapanak jay Japan mabalin nga kasta?
Yes. Also, Japanese language has Chinese characters also. Chinese letters.
No madomot insik dito eh.
Yes. Yeah.
So mabalin nag-insik mo dito ay Pinas.
Yeah, the Chinese or Korean language, Japanese language, they all use Chinese letters. Although we can use without Chinese letters, but the Chinese letters are pronounced differently in China and differently in Korea and in Japan.
Okay. So that we could relate, what is the 1 to 10 in Chinese?
In Chinese, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Korean.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷. But in
Korean
Chinese way, Chinese letters in Korean, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So Chinese Korean is called Sino-Korean. I mean, when we say the Chinese way in Korean, we call it Sino-Korean.
Okay.
It's
anyway,
like
it's like this. In the Philippines,
uno, dos.
If you count money, you use Spanish, right?
Uno, dos, tres.
50, like that. But when you use 1, 2, 3, you use Tagalog, isa, dalawa, tatlo. The same in Korean. When you count money, we use Chinese. Okay.
Okay.
And then when we count, we use Korean. Okay.
So how do you count 하나 둘 셋?
Hana is Korean. Hana.
Why do you use the thumb?
We are used to.
So this is 1 in Korean.
1, 2, 3, 4. But because I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway.
Why I see other Korean they do 1, 2, 3, 4. backwards.
Anyway, it's up to them.
It's very confusing though. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let's just say that. Okay, so Korea, Japan have we have our own language.
Okay.
Korea, yeah, but when we count money or some things, ordinal number or cardinal number like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pwedeng pakinggan yung 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sa Chinese, sa Korean Chinese, tapos sa Japanese.
Okay. Chinese is 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Korean 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Japanese 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so in Chinese, 1 is
1.
1. In Korean, 1 is 1. In Japanese, 1.
1
is 1. Now in Chinese, all is 2.
That's not 2.
All is 2.
Okay.
In Korean, 2 is 2. Japanese,
ni.
Yes. Okay.
3.
Sun is 3 in Chinese. Sam is in Korean, 3. San also in Japanese.
1, 2, 3. Okay. So what is Samsung?
Sam in Korean is 3. Song is star. So 3 star.
Samsung is 3 star.
Yeah, or tri star.
So
yeah.
if I say it in Chinese, it's Samsung.
Yeah, Sam is sun, right? But I don't know what this song is Chinese, so you have to research about that.
Tatlong kanta.
Maybe, yeah, something like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So what do you want to say to your fans?
Well, I'm so happy to meet all of you this moment, and I realize our lesson is not it's very short. But,
why are we doing this lesson?
Yeah, to help
to gain views.
Yes,
because in my channel I'm the only one watching my videos.
Oh, kawawa ka naman, anak.
Can you speak in Ifugao?
Ito ang tago kawawa.
Ilocano.
Ay, kaasin ba ito yung anak ko?
Tagalog.
Maawa ka naman, anak.
Bisaya.
Ay, maayong buntag.
Kalinga.
Kanon din, kalinga. Mumparo ay kao.
Apayaw.
Kanon, apayaw, kalinga parehas yata yan. Sa tingin ko.
I don't know.
Abra. Abra, there is isnek, itnek, I don't know. Ilocano pa rin sila.
Kankana eh.
Kankana ay, wada is na taraki nga lalaki, sika.
Ibaloy.
Isay kayo.
What? We're shy?
Yeah, we are here and you are there.
Oh, I thought shy. Okay, please do not trust the Philippine lesson, just the Korean lesson.
Okay.
Yeah, please subscribe and
please support James Kim. Hello.
No, I have to cut that. It's my name.